Oh, yeah.
All right, Amia Cooper. And state and defense, I already know there are a couple of things that need to be taken out.
Okay,
Barbara just sent the standard.
okay.
Ms. Cooper, so you're asking to be transferred to Bell County?
Yes, ma'am.
So who do you know in Bell County?
I have my child there. I have a few, they're friends, but they're more like adopted, like you adopted them to your family, like your extended family.
Mhm.
So I've been getting a lot of help since I've been out.
All right, and have you been maintaining your sobriety?
Yes, ma'am. I actually put in a whole bunch of applications. I got a few jobs that is actually lined up, but the only thing I need to get is my ID. And I'm having issues with that because of my birth certificate. But other than that,
All right, what issues are you having with your ID?
one, I don't have my birth certificate or my social due to, yes, ma'am. And I've been trying to see if my mom can send it, but the copy that she has is under a totally different name and stuff like that.
Oh, well, you can go online and order it. I mean, it costs.
Yeah,
But if you talk to probation about that, I'm sure they'll be able to help you.
yes, ma'am.
All right, and when's the last time you had your UA?
I want to say since the last time.
And when was that? Has it been this month?
No, ma'am. I'm just not hearing from probation last week.
Okay, all right, so we'll do a UA today. And Bashan,
Yes, Your Honor.
if her UA is okay, then we'll do I'll allow for her to transfer to Bell County. And make sure that probation has reviewed that location.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're gonna do a UA today, okay? And what are the results gonna be?
I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be negative because of my tooth. I've been having a massive toothache.
Is that
This one,
prescription?
Anderson? Yes, ma'am. I don't have it with me though.
All right, so you're gonna have to provide prescription for that, do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And we're still gonna do a UA today. All right, yeah. Court is calling 2023 CR 4007B, State of Texas versus Emmanuel Nathaniel Morley. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Muirhead, you want
Defense?
Stephen Hartwoods for Mr. Morley.
All right. Ms. Cooper, if you can come forward. All right. All right, Ms. Cooper. And Norma, can you see if Matt can get an attorney for Ms. Cooper? So Ms. Cooper, you're gonna get taken into custody today.
Wait.
Ms. Cooper, there will be an attorney here for you today.
Talk to her. Why are you trying to fool me? Can I please talk to her? Can I please? talk
Ms.
to
Cooper, we're not going to take you. Oh, I think she's gonna have to go.
her? Can I please talk to you?
And Deputy Laura, we'll have an attorney appointed for her, so they'll be here to speak with her today.
So keep her downstairs.
Yes.
We're gonna keep her downstairs, and we're gonna keep her down.
All right, thank you.
I don't know if there's an issue.
Amia Cooper?
Yes, sir.
No,
No.
I don't have that.
She's in the.
She's in the middle. I'm on.
Yes. Mr. Bond, thank you for coming
Yes,
down.
Judge. Happy to help.
Let me just find something. Yes. She's on deferred, is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
All right. All right, the court is calling 2015 CR 11815W, State of Texas versus Amia Cooper. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state
Jason Deerhand, Your Honor.
defense?
Charles Bunt for Miss Cooper.
And are you Miss Cooper? All right, Miss Cooper, well, before we do that, Mr. Bonk, you are appointed to represent Miss Cooper today, is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Have you had ample time to review the allegations in the motion?
I have, and we're waiving our preparation time.
All right, Ms. Cooper, do you understand that your attorney has 10 days to prepare for a hearing on this matter? You need to say yes or no. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand your attorney is waiving that right and he's asking to proceed now? Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any objection to proceeding with this now?
Ma'am.
All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Amia Cooper who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2015 CR 11815W for the offense of promotion or prostitution of a person younger than 18 years and placed on probation on January 25th, 2016 for a period of 5 years and extended for 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violated condition number 2 on or about the 25th day of July 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Amia Cooper, did in there legally use a controlled substance, namely methamphetamines, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
Okay, here's the thing. I can't hear you. You're gonna have to speak up. You can't be whispering because I know when you're in public, you don't whisper. So how do you plead to a violation of condition number 2 that's just been read by the state? True or not true?
It's true.
We'll
State.
waive the remaining violated conditions, Your Honor.
Any objections? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
It is to adjudicate guilt or revoke the individual off her probation and is sentenced her to 2 years in TDC.
Is that the agreement?
That is our agreement, Judge.
Ms. Cooper, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
I cannot
Yes.
hear you. All right. The court will follow your agreement, find you guilty, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served.
For the record, Judge, I've been told by the court staff and the probation department, she has 576 days credit that we're asking to receive.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
needs time for her stay at status and state ISF.
All right. Were those successfully
Yes,
completed?
Your Honor.
All right. And I'll give her credit for any time and inpatient treatment. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Judge.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question about what a weapon or, you need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. I understand the issues that you've had in your life, but at some point in time, you are going to have to start making better decisions, because otherwise you're going to find yourself in and out of prison and back to the same place that you were before. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you have a significant other or somebody in your relationship who wants you to do things that are not for your best, then you need to drop them, because they mean you no good. And I don't know if what I'm telling you is sinking in or not, but if you have a boyfriend out there who's making you do things or wants you to do things for fast and easy money, then guess what? That is not the person for you. And you're going to have to stop using drugs, because otherwise what you had in your system today, that could be the last time you use. And then guess what? There will be somebody dead in Bexar County or somebody dead in a field, and they'd be trying to identify the body. Then somebody would identify the body, and it may be you. Don't be that person. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. We may excuse.
You may be excused. Thank you so much. Norma, have you figured out Jacob Cortez?